We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Zach Greinke has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in, and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
First pitch, 7:07.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Justin Turner.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So a good start here for Zach Greinke. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Clayton Kershaw gets the ball with a world championship on the line. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched well in his last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now here it comes. And a breaking ball is bounced out towards second. And there's one gone to start the night. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, how do they go about keeping this series alive?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Kershaw into the windup. 0-1 on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Taylor has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Grounded to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
First pitch on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Fouled off. Greinke ready now. The 1-1.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, you'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Muncy on at first. Nobody out. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And here's the 3-2 from him. Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center, so the first 2 have reached here to start the second.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He's set. Here it comes. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
From the belt, the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate now, Chris Taylor, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Reddick will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
2 men on, 2 out, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. Muncy rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. To get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Austin Barnes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Astros 0.
Leading up for the Astros, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
One and one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now the 2-1. Soft grounder left side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Set. Here's the 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's fouled away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there. Still
1-2 as he fouls it away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 2-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone! A 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and with it, the Astros have taken a 3-1 lead.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down one, and with one swing of the bat, they're up two. What a turnaround in this one.
The first baseman, Juliet.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one.
Count 1-0.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And there's out number 2.
Batting up, the catcher, Lorenzo Quintana.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Quintana will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Kershaw gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Three runs already home here. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Peterson. Still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Astros have taken a 4-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We played 2 full. It's the Astros 4 and the Dodgers 1. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! A solo home run there for Mookie. His 5th so far in this series, and the Dodgers have cut this to a 4-2 score now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Corey Seager as he rips it on the ground to second. There is Altuve on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
0-1 count and the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Gurriel is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Up next to the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And that's in there, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. The Dodgers do get one back on the solo home run. We played 2.5. It's the Astros 4 and the Dodgers 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter.
Now the Astros' designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the pitch. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike two.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
3-2 pitch. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros, as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th, and striding forward, the designated hitter, Will Smith.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the 4th.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and it's gone. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, his 5th so far in this series, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Into the box, Chris Taylor.
Second baseman.
And the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
At the plate, Jock Peterson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. That'll bring in Austin Barnes, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 2.
3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's a 4-4 game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 4-4. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch on its way. Alex Bregman is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Slow little grounder left side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
George Springer the next to hit. Line to the right side. Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Astros go down 1-2-3. Through 4, we're tied at 4. Now ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
In the air to straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Next up is Max Muncy. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Designated hitter, Will Smith.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Will Smith. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. 1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And this one's in the dirt. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Now batting, Chris Taylor, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. From the stretch.
Oh, that's out.
Two out, bases loaded. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The set and the 2-0. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base and the inning is over. Dodgers leave them loaded to the bottom of the 5th, halfway home, all even at 4. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Pitch on the way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up. Kershaw over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Lorenzo.
In now, Lorenzo Quintana.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now back, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way. Here comes the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Altuve. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1-2-3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Here's Michael Brantley as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Giving chase is Bellinger. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Framber Valdez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 59.
Striding into the box, Jock Peterson will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
So here's Austin Barnes, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! Austin Barnes leaves the yard with a solo shot. His first homer here in the series, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Mookie Betts comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Gone! Back-to-back homers. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and it's now 6-4. Here's Corey Seager. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. That evens it up, 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
1 out, nobody on. And that misses for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in 8.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Is 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Line hard down the line and right, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he grounds one briskly to short. Reined in. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. That's inside.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him cook.
Well, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Here's George Springer. Fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Nope,
And he
that's
lays
ball.
off for a ball, 2-1.
2 balls.
2 out with the man at first. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. Astros leave 1. Score remains steady at 6-4. Brad Peacock is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41, Brad Peacock.
7th inning, ready to roll, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And this will be fouled away. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he fouls this one off. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The designated hitter, Will Smith.
Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Will Smith. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Nope.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Get down. 1-1.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him. So
here's Cody Bellinger. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The 1-1 home. Two out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Another one sent foul. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. That's fouled off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Chris Davinsky will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Here's Jock Peterson now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Dodgers strand a couple. They're up 6-4. Josh Reddick will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
0-1, here's the pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2.
Ball. Down.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo home run here for Josh Reddick. His second home run of the game, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the one-run lead. Dustin May comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 85, Dustin May.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, Lorenzo Quintana.
Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Quintana. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now back, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch on the way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Taylor's got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Astros claw back a bit on this solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Astros 5. Roberto Ozuna has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
So stepping in, Austin Barnes. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
The right fielder.
Got him to go down swinging there. Austin Barnes is retired to kick off the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and it's fouled away. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here's the 0-2. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. One out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Corey Seager is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Corey Seager, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is foul tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 1-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early. followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Bullet back up the middle. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Bottom of the inning now, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards the hole. And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One 0 count. Here it is.
Outside, that's a ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Nobody out, runner on first. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's a long fly bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Set and the pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. He'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Stepping in now, Alex Bregman.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batter, the center fielder.
So striding in, George Springer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a big fastball when he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And it's 1-1. Ballman 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here's the 2-2. This is in the air out to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 2 left for the Astros. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Miles Straw takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Number 3.
Joe Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 delivery.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-2. Nevertheless, there are two away now.
The designated hitter, Will Smith.
Stepping in, Will Smith. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one.
And a ball 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
1-2.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
I'm set with the 0-1. A runner on first with two away. Chopped toward the second baseman. Altuve with a bare hand. How about that? Dodgers leave one as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Kenley Jansen enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 74. Kenley.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and obviously they'll need a ninth-inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a Game 6.
Astros, the right fielder, Josh.
Here's the first pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. The 0-1.
1-1.
And that misses. 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gu. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Even though
to the plate now, Lorenzo Quintana, as he'll take a look at ball one. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Runner at first here, one man out. A ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose.
So digging in now, Jose Altuve. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second. A potential winning run at first with one away. Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Kenley Jansen is one of the best in the business, and he knows how to pitch out of jams. He's in one right now, and I wouldn't bet against him.
Called strike, 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate now, Miles Strong, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. The 0-1 offering. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for Houston. Struck him out, and it's over. They are World Series champions.
Wow! World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Astros, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.